Remembering Charlie Kirk, Part 16.
How are you? What did I say that was BS exactly?
Because you're comparing adultery to, which is a conscious immoral decision, and Trump is an adulterer. That's 100%, and it is immoral. It's proven 100%. Gay people do not choose to be gay.
I never said that, but you choose to act on the impulse.
Why wouldn't you? That's who you are.
Okay, but what if someone says, I just chose to cheat on my wife, it's who I am. I just chose to gamble the house away. I'm a gambler, it's just who I am. Hold on, I just chose to rob the bank, it's who I am. What's the difference?
You're talking about sexuality. It's like, I can't choose. I'm heterosexual. I have no choice.
Got it.
I like women.
Let's play this out. Does a pedophile choose to act on their impulse to have sex with kids?
How dare you compare gay people to pedophiles? They're not pedophiles.
I never said that. I'm asking a question.
And first of all, pedophiles does not necessarily mean that they're doing something wrong. Okay, if you're talking about sexual predators, that's different.
I'm asking a series of questions
Okay.
of whether or not behavior and impulse are two different things. So you can have a lot of impulses. Acting on them is far more important. So he asked a question of what my religion teaches. My personal religion believes that marriage is between man and one woman, as God designed and God made male and female.
Yeah, that's true. I was about to say, if he's making the comparison between adultery and being gay or choosing the homosexual lifestyle, I was like, I don't know about that. But yes, within Christianity, that makes more sense. I was going to say outside Christianity, you do you. I don't care. And that's kind of the gist I was getting from Charlie. He was just trying to get people to think. That's literally his whole thing, is like, well, let me challenge a different perspective. Honestly, a lot of the time, Charlie would be devil's advocate. Don't take that literally. He's not being devil's advocate literally, but like, he's just playing the other side. Okay, yes, but what if? The dude talking though, I don't know. You almost walked yourself right into a wall right there, trying to say that being a pedophile isn't a bad thing. That's what it sounded like you were starting to say, and then you backtracked, but it sounded like that's what you were trying to say. And that's not good. But yeah, from an aspect of he's right of it being a choice on impulse, that is true. Like everything else he mentioned, he never said that you couldn't do that. He never said, no, never do that. You're a terrible human being if you do any of those things. But some of those things we have accepted generally in society. You are a terrible being if you do those things. However, before I get too sidetracked with that, if this is why they're trying to say he's a homophobe or he's a gay hater, because how dare he challenge that perspective. If this is what makes him a homophobe, that's crazy, because I don't see him pushing people off buildings for who they want to sleep with. He's literally just challenging perspectives. The other guy, on the other hand, we may have to watch out for.